Hello, this is Snapshot of version 4.0 live stream. Fontaine is here. New area to explore, new enemies. But don't worry, we got new event to help us familiarize the area. Just like how we start with Sumeru, alongside with back-to-back events. And apparently, Mecha Bennett is going to make an appearance. Tune in to find out more. Please excuse me. Oh. Huh? What do you mean? Hello? Jeez. Alright, we are back. From the totally realistic phone call, it seems that Fontaine character is going to produce a unique reaction called Annihilation. Now, they have some law between it, trying to explain two different kind of like energy, mashed together, kaboom. But of course, they did promise to not make that reaction too strong on top of what we have already access to, but it does seems to have some interesting interaction between the Fontaine machines, but we shall see. Also, looks like we are getting message from the environment art team. It seems that the environment this time round will draw in some inspiration from 18th century European oil paintings. So do take that as an opportunity to take your time, look around, and see if you can feel that kind of vibe. Next up, you probably don't want to miss this. First, we are finally getting multi-layered map. Now you can finally see where you're going based off the waypoint you pick. No longer we have to do some guesswork to test our luck to see if we are indeed closer to the objective. Next, we are also getting new artifacts, as well as more artifact inventory space, a great way to store more users' artifacts. But don't worry about that, as we are also getting more artifact recycle options in 4.0. Lastly, you are going to love this. Character setup page is no longer going to feature the same dull background. And there is also unique animations when you add your character into the party, or even switch them around between the slots. So do have some fun and look into the new animation for your character. Not to mention, the background is now going to represent the location where you enter the character setup page. There's going to be quite a few locations for us to visit and see how beautiful it's going to look like. Next, I'm sure you want to know more about the upcoming characters. Lini, Lynette, and Firmanet. They are all going to be new characters that's going to be released in 4.0. Lini is going to be a charge shot focused burst DPS, while Lynette is going to be an off-field animal support, so she can actually act as an DPS if needs to. Then we got Firmanet, who seems to be an on-field physical DPS. Now that's pretty interesting. It has been a long time since we got an update for physical DPS, so it's going to be interesting to see how well does he do. But of course, other than these three characters, they do put in some sneak peek of new characters with Chloride, someone that I'm going to try and get. Then we got Neuvillette, the judge himself. Then Furina, the Hydro Archon. Then Navia and her bodyguard. Yes, her bodyguard looks awesome. Also, these are the featured 5-star characters for version 4.0, alongside with the brand new 4 stars. If you do plan to grab yourself Lini, you are practically paying for infinite magic performance whenever you want, so you can take that as a one-time payment for his service. Also, fun facts, Lini's skill in Mandarin is a pretty fun tongue twister, which basically just swap Mao, cat, and Mao, hat, around for his skill and burst. I'm just going to let the professional do the pronunciation.
是的，怪象猫猫猫和怪象猫猫猫是两种不同的魔术道具。
And do note that Lynette will be given as part of the new update. So now everyone gets to enjoy the bliss to sprint across Teyvat. Lastly, the developer dropped in some thoughts about working on ways to make daily commission experience better. At the moment, there's not much information as it's still on the discussion phase, so don't expect any details anytime soon. Otherwise, that's it. But if you are interested in Fontaine OST, there's amazing live performance that they shown, which I'm going to link it up at the corner, featuring amazing instruments that make use of water to operate. With that, enjoy the rest of your day and goodbye.